Howdy! My monies, my honeys, and my non-binary funnies. It's me! Sorry, I have to scroll really far. Creed! Welcome all to this most splendiferous, occasion. I should move chat up a little bit because I'm currently blocking them with my head. There we go. You guys are a little higher up there now. I love economic inflation. Lies. Fair enough. But I believe it is time for the main event. As soon as I can get the screen share to work. Just making sure that they're all getting in there. There's two, and we get a third. I'm very hyped for this. I put a lot of time and effort into making this, and so I'm really happy to, get this together. So yeah. Let's get this on screen. Is everybody in here? Okay, yeah. Welcome to the Preed Is Kright with your host, Create Nothing. That's me. And today, I'm joined by three lovely contestants. From the Great Pen Forest, our first contestant is...
Me? I think that's me.
From the Great Land of Yonkers, we have...
Me.
And some nerd from a place that doesn't really matter, our third contestant...
Me.
None of us said our names.
I know!
At least V rhymes with me, so I'm the closest.
Mako, Liz, and V. And we are playing a very, very fun and special game. Now, if any of you have seen The Price is Right before, you know that it's a show about trying to get as close to a value as possible to earn prizes and money. I don't have money, so
Oh yeah.
what instead is we're going to try to determine a winner. I tried balancing some things out, and you will get your money points based on based on your answer. That's how it works.
I love fake numbers.
How to explain it more concisely? When it comes to the main game, I'm going to obviously present you a thing. The winner is whoever gets the closest to that price without going over it. But the amount of points you get is based on how much you bid, not the actual price of the thing, which motivates you to bid higher than just trying to lowball it. You want to get high to get a lot of points, but you want to bet low so that it's below the actual value.
Is that how it works in the actual show?
No, because there are no points in the actual show.
Oh.
Yeah, Creed's just introducing a point system. The normal system is bid as close to the price without going over, and then you win the prize. But since Creed cannot supply us with an actual outdoor set or a new car, they will be supplying us with points that mean nothing.
Yeah, the points are made up. What's the hell? So many chat. Numbers leading to more numbers. That's how it works.
I intend to, at the very least, attempt to win this. I have a secret weapon up my sleeve.
We will be rewarded in Germa bucks.
Don't
The
be
secret
silly.
weapon is I'm sober right now.
Oh no.
Originally, I intended for there to be 4 people. I always have this scorecard in here, but it doesn't do anything because I just use the scorecards at the bottom. But there's a scorecard in case you were curious about it.
Whoa.
Okay.
And we're not allowed to look at the left side of the screen at a certain
If I
point.
ever like exit out this screen, I need you guys to not look at the left side because that's where like you can see the first 2 answers. But anyways,
I've got chat popped out so I can
I'll
that
cover
up.
it with the Discord window. Yeah.
okay, well the issue is that as soon as I open the actual question, things will be over there as well. So like that's sort of the issue is that if I ever exit out of full screen, it'll be over there. But so long as I'm full screen, it's not a problem.
Okay. Just warn me and I'll cover it up.
Okay. Are you all ready for round 1?
I am.
Hell yes. Round 1.
It's pink.
Oh. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conker's Bad Fur Day by Rare for the Nintendo 64 with the Prima Strategy Guide.
Wait, who goes first?
It goes you I guess left to right? Is that how that works? Is it just left to right?
Oh yeah, it's usually left to it's left to right until on the TV show until they replace a contestant and then it starts with the new contestant.
I feel like each turn we should have a different person starting. That way it's more fair.
Also, are we bidding what it is on eBay or what it was new?
What it is on eBay. The source, as you can see at the bottom right, it says source eBay. That's where I'm getting the value from. So it's basically what its current value today is going to be. I realize I should probably have a box for your bids put up in the top right. Might be a good idea.
I guess I'm first for this time at least then, right?
Yes, you are going to go first.
Alright, tell me when I'm ready.
Just let me get to this.
I was gonna say salmon Penrose, but the word didn't come to my mouth fast enough, so I just said pink.
And let me just get my cheat sheet open so I know that if I get all the values like ready to go. Okay, so give me your bid.
I'm gonna say $250.
Mako bids $250.
Can I change that?
Sure.
300. See, I wanted to say 300, and then someone in chat said 300, so I was like, well, I don't want to copy chat, but no, I'm doing my original plan.
Okay, Mako bids $300. Liz, what do you think Conker's Bad Fur Day by Rare for the Nintendo 64 with the Prima Strategy Guide is worth?
I'm gonna say $100.
Only 100. Lowballer. Let's see. V.
Oh, I'm gonna split the difference mostly. I'm gonna say 175. Conkers was a pretty popular game, so a lot of people had it. I think the strategy guide might boost it a little bit, but it's opened and it's not in mint, so I'm going to assume it's been dropped just a tiny bit.
Very valid. Pen, you can't bid $1 because that you would just get if you lowballed that much. Sure, you would probably win the thing, but you'd get 1 point. Okay, so we have 300, 100, and 175. And the answer is $450.
What the hell?
I win.
So you want some green stuff?
That's obscene.
Yeah, that is so much money. Which means
I'm not really that surprised.
Mako is immediately taking the lead with 300 pointeroonies.
I was misremembering history. I thought Conkers was actually unpopular.
Okay. Good to know that the backclick does work on this. So, after that, we go to a game where the person who just won plays, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Mako, that means you get to play a fun little mini-game! Are you ready for... Yes, that's how the game show works. We do it like this halfway through, just back and forth with... There's a round of guessing a thing, of everyone guessing a thing, then the winner plays a little mini-game to make a little bit more cash, then it goes back, then it goes back and forth, halfway through, somebody spins a wheel, then it goes back to the original thing, then everybody spins the wheel again, and then there's the final fun thing.
Don't worry, Jaden, you just got in time for the first mini game that I'm playing because I'm the winner.
The first mini-game is going to be... Flip-Flop! Kright Edition.
I don't know what this is.
You are presented an incorrect price. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the numbers are in the wrong order.
Oh.
None of the numbers are in their right spot. So, for example, of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is not going to be in the first spot, 2 is not going to be in the second spot, etc. You have 3 guesses to get the order correct.
Oh, okay. I think I can do this.
And the earlier you get the thing right, the more points you get. So, are you ready to see what your value is? You're trying to get the proper value for GameStop stock price. I present you 52.18. What is the actual price?
I feel like it's got to start with either 5 or 8, so I'm going to just go off of that and $58.21.
So you say 58.21?
Yeah.
Incorrect. Reminder, a value is not in the position that it currently is in.
Oh shit, I'm so stupid. I'm so... Okay.
That's 1 strike.
85.21.
Incorrect.
Oh no. 81.52.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
Can I take one shot, not for points, but just to see if I get it?
Sure, hit me.
I want to say 21.58.
I just threw away my first guess.
$21.85.
Oh, I was close.
I wouldn't have got it.
Source the New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah, I figured it was... I thought it was going to be in the 50s, but I
No,
didn't think
it's
it
a
was...
lot lower.
Yeah, no, it's been
I know it's
plummeting
gone
lately.
down.
So unfortunately,
A
you
lot.
get no bonus points.
I just thought it was even higher.
All right, that means we're going on to round 2. You guys will be bidding for...
Is that...
VHS tapes of every episode of Columbo, approximately. Not the movies, just the 7 seasons.
Alright, okay, will we have Liz go first this
Liz
time?
will be starting the bid this time.
VHS tapes of every episode of Columbo.
Every episode.
I would say $200.
200 Schmeckeldorfs. V! What is your counter bid?
Okay, so this is just the episodes, not the movies.
Yes.
I'm going to say $105.
$105 for every episode of Columbo. Alright. Mako.
140.
Mako bids
feeling 140.
$140. Very close bids. Very close bids. Now, let's see how much this is worth, according to the columbosite.freeuk.com.
Like, people can't give that much of a shit about VHS tapes, right? To an
The
extent.
total price would be
It's gonna be like 400, isn't it?
$1,035.
Well, I guess.
Hang
Liz
on,
that one, right?
hang on. I need
They are like $15 a tape, but there are 69 VHS tapes.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, hang on. I need
Wait,
to...
69 VHS tapes for 7 seasons?
Yes. People don't remember, Columbo's episodes are like an hour long. They were basically standalone movies.
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
had 7 VHS tapes per season.
Give or take.
Basically.
Something like that.
An amount. But yeah, like, it's a lot of money, but that means that our winner for that round is Liz, who gets $200, because that's what you bid.
Yeah.
See, even though the thing was worth so much, you only get what you bid, which is why I think it's a bit more fair. Because if I just gave you the amount, then Liz is suddenly $1,000 in.
Yeah,
I think this is good.
I tried to bid a bit higher because I know Columbo is like a cultural phenomenon, at least like not our generation today, but back then.
Yeah, you also gotta remember them as a collector's item.
I was bidding off of what I saw in that picture, which I couldn't imagine that collection of tapes was more than like $150.
I don't think that was every tape. That was just a picture.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that was
that was-
misleading.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get a picture of the tape. I wanted to get a picture of every tape of Columbo, but that was the biggest collection I could see.
Yeah, I don't think anybody... You would have to really look around, I would assume, to try and find a picture of every Columbo tape in one collection.
Yep. Which means,
100
Liz,
gods and Columbos.
you get to play a mini game. Get ready for everyone's favorite Danger Price! Creed Edition.
What is Danger Price? Tell me.
You'll be shown 4 items and 1 price. The Danger Price.
Oh.
You may select an item that is not the Danger Price.
Oh.
You get points for each one correct. You can stop guessing whenever you feel like. But choose the Danger Price and you lose it all. So, let us see what you're playing with. The Danger Price is $15,400.
Jesus.
And the 4 possible items are the Train Simulator 2020, including all of its DLC. Let me just need to get my little thing up so I get the number correct.
Hell.
It's like a 78, 275 gallon vat of lube from #LubeLife. The original Protogen fursuit.
Ooh.
And renting the country of Liechtenstein for a single night.
I'm actually not. I feel like these are either cheaper or more expensive than 15K. I wouldn't know.
I will guess the lube.
So you are guessing the lube.
Yes.
Correct. That is not the Danger Price. Would you want to? Do you want to keep guessing, or do you want to give up?
I was gonna say I think out of all of these, the lube is probably the least expensive.
That's what I was thinking. Wait, why are they skydiving? I didn't even think so.
What else are you gonna do with your 275 gallons of lube?
Sorry, did you find that picture or did you Photoshop that?
No, that's on Amazon's page for that
Yeah, it's
size
a,
of lube.
It was from some fucking meme thing of like they had like the smaller sizes of lube being sold, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger until they had this size. And like, what do you do to demonstrate what you do with 275 gallons of lube? So they just have it like they're doing diving with it. They're skydiving with it.
You know, that picture being above Liechtenstein is making me think they're skydiving over it while also just.
They are about to dive bomb Liechtenstein with lube.
This is what you do when you rent it.
Man,
I'm tempted to guess Liechtenstein.
It's up to you. Do you want to go for Liechtenstein, or do you want to give up?
I will go for Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein is not the danger price. There's a 50-50 left between the original Protogen and Train Simulator 2020 and all of its DLC.
I think I'll stop guessing because I know the Train Simulator with all DLC is absurdly expensive, and I know furries will pay literally their entire life savings for things.
Yeah, I'm guessing the Protogen is way more. I'm guessing Train Simulator might actually be the price.
I'm thinking it's going to be the Protogen as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if Train Simulator 2020 bounced higher than 400.
Okay, so for each correct answer, I'm going to give you $120 to it would have been a maximum of 360 because that's my number.
360.
Yes. So you are currently at 440, taking you into the lead. And the prices we have Liechtenstein was $70,000 a night.
Didn't think that was going to only be $15K.
The vat of lube was $9,696.96. Train Simulator was $10,370, leaving the Protogen as $15,400.
Damn. Okay, I would have been wrong.
Yeah, I figured Train Simulator might have been 5 figures. It's insane.
It is insane how expensive Train Simulator is. I tried getting things that were, like, pretty close, but I wanted to give one sort of easy one in there, and that was supposed to be Liechtenstein, but I didn't realize, yeah, people might think lube's cheaper when it is, in fact, the cheapest one, but still unreasonably close to the prices of the others. Who's paying $10,000 for 275 gallons of lube? Other than me.
I wouldn't say that's a cheap-ass fursuit. I would say that it's on, like, the more medium side of what you would be paying for a fursuit.
It would. It was. I got it from a list of the top 10 most expensive fursuits. It wasn't number one, but it was one of the top 10. Go on.
There's a lot of people who will spend thousands of dollars on their fursuits.
How frictionless do you need to be? Okay, but that takes us on to round 3. Hopefully, V can get some money.
Yee.
You guys will be guessing the price.
Who the...
The Mars Alpha Pattern Volcano Cannon Warbringer Nemesis Titan.
Is this like a 40K thing?
Yes, it
Source
is.
Warhammer.
Dude, I don't even know.
So, first bid will be V.
And it's a Warbringer Nemesis Titan.
A Mars Alpha Pattern Volcano Cannon Warbringer Nemesis Titan.
That's... Okay. Also,
look how fucking huge that thing is.
Oh, it's insane. The Titans are ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to say $930.
$930. A very highest bid we've gotten so far this game. This moves us over to Mako.
I'm just putting down 999. Honestly, I think it might even be around 1,000.
Okay, Mako bids 999. Liz, that just leaves you.
I'm gonna say $650.
$650.
Yeah.
So we have 999, 650, and 930. And for the big bucks, it will be $951.
Ooh.
You got 5 Adeptus bucks!
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's very few things in Warhammer that are over $1,000 a model kit. And while it's close to it, I don't think I didn't think it was one of them.
Yeah. I tried
You
looking
and I were
against...
so close.
Yeah, you'd like you could have cinched it if you went for like a lower in the 900s. Like if you went 950, you would have gotten it.
I didn't want to be an asshole and just vote one number above.
Yeah,
the...
I was originally thinking of like putting in a rule for like, hey, you got to do at least like this much more than the other person, but I was like, that seems kind of dumb. So like, I just believe in your guys' abilities to play fair sportsmanly.
Yeah, that's not how the real game works. The real game works if I want to bid one more than the other person and fuck them over, I can.
I keep lowballing it.
But that fucking rockets V into the lead by a hefty margin. Which means V gets to go on to our third game. Get ready for hyperinflation.
Oh.
Oh shit, this is gonna kill me.
I made up this game. So, how this works is pretty simple. There will be 3 rounds. You'll be shown a product from yesteryear, as well as its date of release and its introductory price. You will have to estimate what that product would cost in today's USD. If you get within 15% of the actual cost, you win that round.
Okay.
I believe in you.
None of us know how, like, if you actually know the rate of inflation, this would be so much easier.
I believe everyone here has a pretty solid grasp on the rate of inflation. So, you understand how the game works, son, right?
Yes, yeah, I understand this.
All right, then our first product from yesteryear, we have the USPS flag stamp. Date of release, January 9th, 1963. Introductory price, $0.05. It says it on the stamp.
I think a single stamp is, I want to say like 15 cents.
So you're guessing 15 cents for the USPS flag stamp in today's currency. This day, I'm not asking you what this thing is worth today. I'm asking you what the 5 cents would be in today's value.
Okay. 5 cents in today's value.
Jaden seems very turned on by stamps.
What?
I'm just looking at chat.
I'm gonna go with, give me 90 cents.
90 cents.
Yeah, I think it's jumped up a lot.
All right, let's see. 52 cents was the one we were going for. With a range of 44 to 60. You can buy 10,000 stamps for only $7,300. And flag stamps are actually worth 73 cents today. The price has gone up, even relative to the inflation.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
Price gouging us.
Anyways, so you lose that round, but we go into the next round of The Magnavox Odyssey. Date of release, September 1972. Introductory price, $99.95. Not the one down here. That's the Magnavox Odyssey 2. How much would $99.95 from 1972 be worth in today's money?
$150.
You have more faith in the economy than I do.
Mako, do you want to? What's your guess for this? Since apparently you have no faith.
I'd say like 180.
Well, either way, you're both. What was that, Liz?
I was gonna say, I'd say it's probably like maybe like $200 or so, maybe 300 even.
You are all very wrong. $765.54. Yeah, inflation since then went up very high. Because
Okay.
you've got to keep in mind, not only obviously things have gotten more pricey, but there were times where things had a very high inflation or very low inflation. So you need to keep that in mind as well when you're doing these kind of calculations.
That's obscene.
The Odyssey was the first video game console. I got my parents to buy me one at a garage sale for $50.
Oh, that sounds like a steal.
Because it was just an item. I was like, this seems cool. I need to find it. I think it's in a box somewhere. But yeah, a really nifty piece of history. Okay, you didn't get the first round, you didn't get the second round, but maybe you'll be able to cinch it on the third round. It's a really simple thing, something I'm sure that you're familiar with.
Oh, fuck off.
Krypton Future Media Vocaloid Hatsune Miku V2. Date of release, August 31st, 2007. Introductory price, 15,750 yen.
How good are you at Japanese economic theory?
Can you please give it to me in dollars?
Divide it by like roughly 100, but not actually.
I like the one GIF that played and then did not loop.
That pipe bomb picture looks exactly like how I drew Malile eating the burger.
Pipe bomb, so cool. Okay, let me get you 15,750 into USD. That would have been $102.31. But now you need to keep in mind, not only are you dealing with US inflation, you need to keep in mind Japanese inflation for how the two things varied in their rates of getting more expensive.
I like the burger Miku.
Burger Miku.
I like the upside down Fumo.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to say $160.
$160. We were looking for $209 to a minimum of $178.83.
I was gonna say 175, but that still would have given me too low. Damn.
It's a common misconception, but Miku was not the first Vocaloid. That goes to Sweet Anne. It was very hard to figure out the correct price for this one. Like, I had to find the rate of what yen would convert to in USD back in that year, and then convert it to the modern day. Because obviously I could have converted yen to modern day yen, then converted it over to USD, or I convert it back then, or just convert it directly. It's doesn't really work, and it's kind of vague. But I think this made the most sense. This is what you would pay in USD back then. What was that?
You should have included Ravasholi and Miku in the collage.
It might. I'm not sure I saw that by the time I put this slide together. So. There is no hidden Miku inflation art, thankfully. Not for the lack of a friend asking me.
I don't know who that was, but it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you.
I just realized that me saying that made it sound explicitly very suspicious that it was me.
So
I don't know why I even said that.
unfortunately, no bonus points go to our good friend V. So
No.
you're
He's
still
okay.
you're still in the lead.
No bonus stakes.
But now that we have done half of the games, that means somebody gets to spin a wheel. I believe it's the leaders. Is that how it works?
You should have known this.
I thought I knew this. Like, it's been a while since I read this part because it seemed really easy. I think it's like the two leads both spin the wheel. Is that how it works?
it's the top three. It's the three winners of the price games at the beginning.
Oh, so it's
So-
all of you then.
Yes.
Okay, you all get to spin a wheel. This is Show Creed Showdown. Time to spin a wheel, baby.
Not afraid.
Okay, let me just grab for y'all a wheel.
A wheel. Oh.
Do we have to hide it now? Why is that slowing down your browser? What the hell?
It's wheel. Let me get this on screen so that everybody can see.
The first thing I see on the wheel is Vriska.
Based.
Uh,
If I land on that, I actually win the game.
okay.
That's just how the rules work.
So that is going to be a window capture.
Wait, okay, if someone gets the 1 million, I guess at that point we're just competing for second place.
Okay, so it's the wheel. As you can see, there's a bunch of possible values on here. The objective of the wheel is, of course, you need to get as close to 100 as possible without going over it, because it's like cents. They add up to over $1. You lose. You get 2 spins is how it works. So yeah, I guess the person in first place goes first. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, V. Let's see what you get. $105. Would you like to spin again?
I mean, I lose.
You're at 105. Would you like to spin again?
I mean, how are we operating this?
You
Because,
get 2
like,
spins. Do you want to spin again?
But is it going to add on to my 105?
Yes.
Then no, I won't spin again because I lost. So pass it on to Liz.
You do know that there are 2 values on here that say negative. In which
I
case,
wasn't gonna tell
I will pass it on to Liz.
Yeah, no, pass it on to Liz.
So we got V with 105. Okay, Liz, your roll is gonna be.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
You're kidding me.
Fuck off! Oh,
Wait, no.
3.14159265358972932. Would you like to spin again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
show me $1 million.
What do you mean?
Give or take an L. Are you going to give or take an L? You can either take an L or give an L to somebody else.
Is the L added to my score?
The L will be added to your score or an opposition score.
I will take the L.
You take the L, which is the Roman numeral 50, so you are at 53.14159, etc.
Good choice.
All right, Mako.
So, you currently have to do better than 53 and worse than 105.
Spin. Of course I get that one.
33! Yeah. Okay. Would you like to spin again to try to beat... Because you either lose or you have a chance of beating Liz.
Yeah, I have nothing to lose by spinning again, so...
Alright. Let's go!
Ooh. I don't know if that's going to be enough.
You gain 25% of your current value. So 25% of 33. Let me just calculate that out for you real quick.
Yeah, I still lose.
Yeah, it's gonna get you close, but not high enough.
Yeah, that would be 8.25. Add that onto your 33. That gets you to 41.25. Unfortunately, that does not beat Liz's bid. So that means Liz will later be going on to the showcase, to the actual showdown.
Yeah, Jaden, I saw the timeline too.
The showdown.
The showdown.
You saw the timeline of getting the mill. But yeah, I hope you guys like the wheel. We'll be seeing it. This will not be the last time we see it. Though I would have advised Aviv to spin again, given there are negative values, just in case somebody did land on 105. So I am happy that somebody landed on 105, though.
But the issue is, like, there's only 2 options that are minus, so...
Yeah, but the options are either you spin again and manage to get one of those, or you lose regardless. So there was really no downside to spinning again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind as I take this time to remind myself. It's in the end. Alright, that takes us back into the main game. So, we're going on to round 4. You guys will be bidding on all 4 McDonald's Garfield glasses.
I have no idea.
TM.
TM.
Contains lead and cadmium. TM.
Why do you know that?
Oh wait, I make mistype. There we go. Let me just get that back again.
So I'm up first.
Yes, you would be up first.
Like, I want to guess $40, but I'm not even going to get, like, anything if I only guess 40. So it'd be almost pointless because I'm so far in the... Wait, what are the scores?
You have 300, Liz has 440, and V has 930.
I don't think I'm going to get away...
Getting any points is better than not getting points.
Fuck it, $90. I feel like it's less than that, but if it is less than that, it's like not even worth it.
Okay. Mako guesses $90. Liz.
I'm gonna guess 800.
$800.
If it's there's no way.
Okay, and that leaves V. V, what will you be guessing for these mildly poisonous glasses?
So, as someone who actually has, like, a vague interest in, like, weird collectible shit, I know that these things were mass-produced like crazy, and people have way more of them than you think. Asking for more than $20 for these things would be obscene, so I'm gonna guess $20.
V guesses $20 with some...
One thing you have to keep
logic.
in mind, though, is the fact that this is on eBay means that it hasn't been bought yet, right?
Yes. Okay.
So it could be ridiculous, and no one's buying it.
Let's see how much the McDonald's Garfield glasses cost. $50.
Damn it.
Yeah, see, like, I could have won that. I would have guessed, like, 40, but I didn't think it was
Didn't
worth
you
it.
say, like... I'm pretty sure you said 50.
No, I said 90.
Oh, you said no. I mean, like before you bid for 90, you said like you could guess like 50, but then you wouldn't get anything.
Well,
you would have had the exact price and would have won immediately.
This round didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Yeah,
the one thing I don't lowball is the thing that's actually low value.
Yeah. Hey, I had to put one of them in there. So that means the $20 takes V up to 950.
Yeah, don't use those cups, I guess.
It's only a little bit of lead in
Go back 1 second.
You'll be fine.
Alright, gotta kill some time.
Gotta kill some slime.
Ad break.
I should look these up on eBay and see if these are actually selling for this amount. No, there's a lot of people who are selling these for like $20, $25. Here's a set for $55.
Is Michael playing an instrument? No.
They're playing the Price is Right theme.
Marco, what is that instrument?
As long as people can recognize what the song is, that's all that matters with the automaton. I can't.
Oh, that was an automaton. I wanted to say that, but I was like, it doesn't sound shrill enough.
Oh, I can.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I should get an automaton.
What are automatons?
They're little
God's
guys.
gift to man.
They're little. Well, this is like a big guy. This guy's like the size of my forearm. It's a music note shaped guy with like a face on the bottom, and it has.
I think
Have
I've
you seen it?
seen pictures of those before.
Yeah, you press along the neck of it. It's like touch activated and it makes a sound, and you can also squeeze his cheeks to make him open his mouth, and it changes.
Sorry about that.
They have a Kirby themed automaton.
TM.
Miku one, I think.
I actually own a couple of these.
Welcome back, Avery.
They're not for sale though.
You own the Garfield cup?
Yes, I own the Garfield cups.
This is a health
I
hazard.
have a few of the Disney McDonald's cups, and I also have some of the Pizza Hut Care Bear cups.
This episode of Price is Right brought to you by lead.
Alrighty. That was our sponsorship, lead. It's for the taste. Okay, that moves us on to our next minigame, which will be played by V. Get ready for... Do the math!
Ah, fuck.
You'll be shown 2 items and their difference in prices. You must decide if that price is added or subtracted from the left item to equal the right item.
Shaq, why do you just link 60-second long videos and chat in the middle of stream?
So, the things that you'll need to be comparing are... We're adding or subtracting 1993 Magic the Gathering Black Lotus Unlimited Edition and a 1993 Lotus Esprit Turbo in black.
Commercial break? Oh, well, I was late for that.
The difference you are looking for is $23,680. Now, do you add or subtract to the card value to equal the card value?
I think you subtract.
You're saying subtract. Let us see.
It just depends on if people like that car, if it's just an old piece of shit.
You ad!
Damn!
Did you really think this playing card would be worth more than an actual car?
Yes. there are
20,
some...
34 then. Unlike this Black Lotus, which is currently for sale for $124,999.95, or that the most expensive Black Lotus ever sold was $3 million.
Wait, what's special about that one?
It's from the beta set. Or the alpha set, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Mako is only it has the tangential knowledge of Magic the Gathering at this point, but Black Lotus is the most famous card because it's
so broken.
It is so simple and so broken is like the beautiful thing about it. All it does is that it is a free card, it's a Cheerio, and it gives you 3 mana of any one color. That is the most broken thing you possibly do, because if you get that turn 1, you are now basically on turn 3.
Yeah.
And so you are now just that far ahead. And it is infamously one of the cards that it will never, ever, ever be reprinted. It is on like a list of things to never reprint. It's not legal in basically any format.
The only format it's legal in, I think, is like restricted alpha.
Yeah. All right.
I know nothing about Magic the Gathering.
So yeah, unfortunately, you do not get any bonus points for that one, V. And
yeah, it's all right.
That's sort of why I did it. I made that one the add or subtract, Liz, because you could at least try to reason out whether or not a card might be worth more than a car. All right, that takes us on to round 5. Who's excited? Who's
I'm
happy?
still pissed that I squandered my minigame.
Squandered.
Hey, happens to the best of us. Round 5.
Happens to the last of us.
You will be bidding upon the Strange Gold Frying Pan.
Ooh.
Source, backpack.tf.
You receive Ghastly Gibbous.
Oh.
Source. I should have done source. That would have been a good one, trackpad, Timmy. Okay, well, our first bid comes from Liz. How much do you think a Strange Gold Frying Pan is worth?
I'd say $500, I think.
A nice, cool 500 Schmeckeldorfs. V. Come on, tick tock, tick tock.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say like $5,000.
Oh,
$5,000. Yeah, outbidding Liz by a score of magnitude. Mako. Your bid.
2,999.
2,999.
Yeah, this one's up there for sure. I don't know if it's as much. Like, I feel like it might be over 5,000, but I don't want to risk it.
not even for a biscuit?
No.
I mean, there's hats that are like 13 grand.
Are there?
I think the solar system hat at peaked at like 13 grand.
Jesus.
Are you guys ready to figure out which one of you is getting a Strange Gold Frying Pan?
Part of me feels like I should have guessed over V, but
I mean,
yeah.
do you want to change your bid? Like, you're still the last bidder.
No. Well, no.
Okay, your choice.
Because I'm hoping that you wouldn't like ruin us by just making one thing that's like 20 times more expensive than everything else to the point where that's the only item in the entire game that matters. I'm having faith that you're not doing that, so it's not going to be that crazy.
That is a reasonable expectation from a normal host.
Show us the price.
I knew it was gonna be over 5,000. I should have fucking guessed over 5,000.
$5,922.
Let's go, baby!
Why do
I want to go back in time and redo this.
Why do I lowball all the valuable things?
Like, I'm trying to. I'm just being like, oh, but what if V got over? I should have just gone for what my heart told me.
Mako, I gave you the fucking Monty Hall doors, and like you didn't take it.
My whole thing was that like I couldn't like, because most people don't sell these for money; they sell them for keys, and I have no idea what like the going price for a crate key is right now. So, I just guessed $5,000. I legitimately thought it could be closer to 8.
Do you think it would be more fair if I gave you a smaller value from this price? Like if I cut off the last number, just gave you $592.
I mean, sure, go for it.
I don't know.
If unless there's another thing that's also 4 digits after this, then I say it's fine to just give me $592.
It is a little ridiculous.
But if there's something else that's more ridiculously expensive, then give me the full amount.
Well, yeah, but we don't know that yet, so we kind of just have to leave it to Avery to decide.
You get the $592. I just don't. Like the thing is, like, if there is other things that are also more expensive, then it would just mean if V managed to get them, V would be even further ahead.
Yeah, so
it's easy. It's better if everything is relatively stays within the hundreds worth.
Yeah, I think
like there are occasionally some things in here that I would award a 1,000 to, but this was not it. Anyways, V, that means you get to go on to yet another game.
Absolutely based.
Get ready for Vendo Price!
Hey! I like this game.
I know you like this game. I'm glad you got this one.
I haven't seen any of these.
You'll be shown 3 items, but they will be in varying quantities. Order them by expensivity.
That does say quantities.
So, your items that you will be trying to order are 4 bottles of 5th State Ginger Zap Vodka, a personal favorite of mine.
That sounds good, yeah.
7 Subway No. 7 Mexicali footlongs.
Ooh.
And 1 cube melon.
Cube melon.
Wow. Okay, this is tough.
Cube melon.
I think I know which one is lowest, but the other 2 I'm not sure.
Oh my god, those Minecraft melons are sleepers.
Okay, and
Mac, why did you say melon like you were drooling?
No, that was like a tone of appreciation, like, wow, pipe bomb, but melon.
Oh, melon. Okay, so V, order these things.
I can't believe Japan did a Minecraft reference.
I'm going to say it's I think it's already in order. I think the cheapest is the vodka. I think in the middle is the sandwiches, and I think the most expensive is the melon.
All right, let's see.
You went opposite of what I thought.
What were you thinking, Matt?
No, those melons are turbo expensive.
They are?
Those melons could be hundreds of dollars.
They can? I thought it was just like a funny melon that's like regular melon price.
Just a funny melon.
Okay,
no,
so
they're like specially grown.
So you went vodka sandwich melon, right?
Yep.
Okay. The answers are... The lowest is the Fifth State Vodka for $120.
Wait, the sandwiches are more than that?
The melon is 125 times 1, so 125. Which makes first most expensive thing, the Mexicali sandwiches for $125.86.
I had just seen something recently about the watermelons being as much as like $200, which is why I thought the melon was more expensive. But
Look, if there's any source I'm going to trust about this, it's whataboutwatermelon.com.
yeah, no, I believe you.
What was that, Liz?
Vodka melon sandwich.
Vodka melon sandwich, baby.
Got
This is like a
sources and
solid meal
everything.
for me. What was that, Muck?
You got sources and everything.
There's been a source on every single time I put a price that nobody can question me.
Dude, $17, $18 is insane. Like, my sandwiches are usually like 10 or so if it's a foot long.
Yeah, because you get bread and mustard and that's it.
No, I either get the spicy nacho steak or like a variation on the spicy Italian.
We should firebomb Subway until they bring back the $5 footlong.
$5? $5? $5 foot long? All right. So that brings us on to round 6. This is the last of the main rounds. And so far, the only person going to the next wheel spinning is V. So somebody else better do something. You will be guessing. An effort tier commission from Creed 360 featuring 2 characters riding a horse. V,
hey,
you are our first bid.
Normal cares.
Oh.
I forgot that your example image for that one commission tier was that one OC of mine.
Neat. It's a good character. I liked drawing.
This is not a horse. This is Animalacrus.
Is this the $40 tier? I think it's $40.
So you're gonna guess $40?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna guess $40.
Okay, V coming in with a bid of $40. Mako, what do you think the price of an effort tier commission from Creed 360 featuring 2 characters riding a horse is?
I'll explain my thought process after Liz guesses, but I'm going to go with $135.
$135. Okay. That's a
Damn.
fair enough bid. Now, Liz.
I just cheated and looked and realized.
What do you think this is worth? How would you judge my artistic value?
I was going to guess 150, but Mako already said 130.
You can do 150 if you want. You can do whatever you want. It's a free country.
If you think it's at least that much, then yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say 200.
200 Schmeckeldorfs. Okay.
I think if somebody asked you to draw that, you should charge that much.
You realize that Schmeckeldorf is a verb, not a noun, right?
Yeah.
Schmeckles are a noun.
Yes, but we've been Schmeckeldorfed as a phrase.
I know. All right. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to 2 of you who think I'm worth at least a 3-digit amount
Wait,
of
let
money.
me explain.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I lowballed it a little bit. My guess was around 140, or well, my actual guess around 140 or 150, but I didn't want to go over. I remember an extra character, I think you do plus 50%. I think horses you also do plus 50%. So I just doubled my guess of like around 70 for the effort tier. I think it might have been around 80 actually for the effort, but again, lowballing to be safe.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the effort tier was. I couldn't remember if effort were still going kind of cheaper, or if effort was when you were starting to price more appropriately or not.
Effort is the second most expensive tier of things. The only thing more expensive it being oh no. So yeah. For the record, the Mako is absolutely correct. It costs an extra 50% to add another character, and another 50% for me to have to draw a horse, because I hate drawing horses. Which means that as we come into
drawn a
this,
horse? Oh,
the correct value is, and I'm really upset to say this, $134.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
Yeah, Mako,
Are you actually fucking kidding me?
Wait,
but nobody. Wait, no. Oh my god, V actually won. V actually won, didn't they?
Yes, that means V won, because V is the only one who didn't go over.
With their lack of faith in you, I was $1 away because I know exactly. This is the worst experience I've ever had in my life. I can't, like, everything that could have gone wrong for me, this game has gone wrong.
Oh, wow.
I cannot believe that shit.
No, I accidentally pressed the wrong. 134.
Oh, that's insane.
I'm sorry, Mac. You really goofed it. You really goofed up.
I thought it was gonna be like 140 or 150. Honestly, I think you're kind of underselling a little bit. Horses are hard to draw.
Horses are hard
seriously,
to draw.
fuck horses.
Fuck horses. This is how Liz can still win, I guess. I don't know what you mean
Liz
by
can
that.
still get second place.
But yeah, 134. Because a single one of these is worth, I believe, was it like $77? It was something. Let me check. I'm gonna check.
Your effort tier is $66.66.
Yeah, $66.66. So double that.
70 or 80.
Yeah, double that, and then round off to the nearest dollar value, 134. Now, I believe 70 is 70 the next tier, or is the next one 8008?
Your next one's 8008. I checked your commission sheet after I answered.
Yeah. Maybe $66 is pretty cheap for a fully colored background shaded image.
I would bump it to at least 70.
That's fair.
But that's a discussion for another stream.
Yeah, you should time yourself next time you do those to see how much you're getting in terms of effort, hours, money per hours.
Oh, Jaden made the issue of calculating 2 extra characters because it's stating 2, but you get 1 by default. That's how art works. But yeah, that unfortunately means V does get more money.
The rich get richer, baby.
Mako, I was so confident in your ability to get that. You were so close. Like, I almost regret making it that you can't go over. Maybe next time we do this, it should just be as close as to the answer as you can get.
Honestly, that would be such a better game, because the fact that you can just guess $1 over someone and get it is absolutely bullshit and like the stupidest thing they could ever do.
I think what you did for your first mini game is good. I think it should be as close as you can, and then if like nobody is super close, it should be like within 15%.
Okay.
Either side.
I know in the actual game show, you get a bonus amount of money if you're close to if you get like within a certain number of dollars to the answer, if I recall.
But only if you win?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so that would be round 6, meaning, unfortunately, V goes on to... I keep saying unfortunately, I don't mean to disparage you, but you are, like, over double the other players' scores combined.
They lowballed you, and then, like, stole it from me.
You insulted me by saying my art is only worth $40? Okay,
Listen. You have a lot of meme prices, okay? I can't remember what
Yeah, but they're all relatively close to the thing I would want them to be. Okay, let's go to everybody's favorite game show, Playing Creed! You'll be presented 4 items. What was that?
I didn't get to play Pachinko.
I really wanted you to win that one, Mako. I was hoping you were so close. But yeah, you're presented 4 items. Each price will have a 2-digit price. You must choose which digit is incorrect. For each correct, you get 1 additional puck. And then the fun happens.
Okay.
Then the fun happens.
Okay, so, first and foremost. Violet the Octopus Squishmallow.
Why are there so many?
Child for scale.
Squishmallow.
It's a big one.
How much do you think that... what do you think is wrong with the price of $49?
So one of these is just incorrect.
One of the 2 digits is incorrect. This is how the actual game works.
Okay, I think it's the 4.
You think the 4 is incorrect.
Yes.
Wrong.
Damn.
It is $45.
Okay. I thought it might have been like 50, but...
Alright, on to the next item. The Beanbag Butt.
I remember this one.
Humans for scale. $50 is your presented value. What do you think is incorrect?
God.
Humans for scale.
I thought... I thought these things were fairly expensive. But
Super soft fleece. Jump in the trunk. Available in sizes small to 3XL.
I'm gonna say it's the 5 that's wrong.
The 5. That would be...
Yeah.
Correct. It's $90.
I thought it was pricey.
Okay, so you have 1 additional puck. Next up, the Bad Dragon Octopus Tentacle Socks!
Oh, those are pretty cool.
$25. They're apparently on sale currently. I really want them, but I don't have money.
Why is Bad Dragon selling socks?
They have other merchandise. They have hoodies and shot glasses and other things.
What?
Yeah, those socks are actually
Feet
pretty
for scale.
sick.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. These are cool socks.
I'm gonna say it's the 2.
The 2, you say?
Yeah, I don't think they're $25.
Oh, I love the ones that have the toe beans on them.
This episode...
That would be... Go on.
I was going to say, this episode of the Preed Is Kright brought to you by Bad Dragon.
And lead. Buy the new lead dildo.
Oh.
But yeah, you'd be correct. They're only $15.
Hey!
Wait, that's fucking cool in the chat. Yeah, they're awesome.
Maybe if Creed is a good NB for Christmas, Santa will bring them bad dragon socks.
Okay, so we had the Violent Squishmallow, we had the Beanbag Butt, we had the Bad Dragon Tentacle Socks. So obviously, now up next, the Holy Bible Deluxe Hardbound Edition. Bible for scale. I also just really wanted to point out that the Bible is a 4.2 rating and apparently is by King James parentheses author.
The Bible.
$20.
I'm gonna say the 0.
Correct. It's $27. All right, so that means you have 3 additional pucks, which is a lot.
Yay!
Why did Jaden say that?
The
What'd
Bible?
they say?
They said, I feel like putting lead in your coochie would fuck up your pussy bad.
I mean, in more ways than one. It's Plinko time, baby!
Are you allowed to show Sasquatch tits on your stream?
Of course I'm allowed to show Sasquatch tits on my stream. It's my fucking stream.
That's nothing. Like you can't even see any nipples.
One second. Just need to get the thing up. I really should have done this earlier, but you know how it be.
Why does Jay look like he's filled with so much rage in that picture at the bottom?
Because it's younger Jay, before they turned into the handsome specimen we know now.
Before they domesticated
Change
Avery did say lead
windows.
dildo. Wait, did they?
I did say
Yes.
lead dildo.
Okay, that's why Jaden said that.
Anyways, it's time to play Pling Creed.
Oh my
Did
god.
you actually Blender model a Plinko board?
And set up the physics in Unity for it.
What the
Oh,
fuck is wrong with you?
Avery, that's cool.
We will be playing Pling Creed in the proper way with our favorite co-star, Hydra Ball.
I like how the one eyes.
I want to know the ADD brain that drove you to make this.
And we have all of these possible things you could win.
If I land on the Vriska symbol, do I win?
Avery,
No.
this is very cool.
Okay, let me just get in a way that the camera's not blocking it. Alright, nice and organized. So,
Ooh, communism.
where would you want me to drop Hydra Ball?
Between the dark blue and light blue one on the top there.
It's like right here, is that what
Yeah,
you want?
right there.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Takes a second to load up because it's been left open for a little while. Give it time.
The Hydra Ball misses and falls into the void.
There it goes.
Oh,
Hydra Ball's bouncing around.
There it goes.
show me the Vriska.
You got pocket change.
Okay.
That means you have acquired $1.91.
Cool.
Which is the accumulated cost of every type of coin in US print. Dollar, half dollar, quarter, nickel, dime, and penny.
Avery, you have to do a second one of these, both like to get more use out of all these assets, and also
Because you want to play Plinkreed.
No, I want to not have a match where I go over by $1.
That is fair. Okay, where do you want me to put the ball this time?
For now on, I'm never guessing like on a multiple of 5. I'm always guessing with the ending in a 4 or a 9.
On the K or on the R and the I in Kright.
So like right there?
Yeah.
Little do you know, I rigged this up so that they always fall in the holes I want them to.
I don't think you'd be able to do that.
Oh,
I think they could.
Pocket change, pocket change.
Communism!
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
What?
Is this going to be Bowser Revolution?
Bowser
Please let it be Bowser Revolution. Oh my god, please.
Would you believe that it might, give everybody equal amounts of money distributed amongst yourselves?
I just hope it's Bowser Revolution.
What is Bowser Revolution exactly?
You add all of the numbers up, and then you just give equal amounts to everyone.
That is exactly what it is.
I'm still in this.
Okay. So that's going to be 1583.91 plus 440 plus 300 divided by 3. You are all going to be at... it's going to be...
I'm so angry.
774.64. Are you... If you're playing like the communist music, I don't know.
Something like that.
Well...
This is how Liz can still win.
This is how Liz can still
win. The power of the people flows through me.
The power of the people. Okay.
The power of the people.
That was your second puck. You still got 2 more to go to get more money and pull back into the lead, V.
Put me on the S in is.
Like right there?
Yep.
Okay. Let's watch this go. The ball is very bouncy. I said it to be extremely bouncy because
it adds more tension.
You got the Hydra!
What does that get me?
That gets you...
Womper.
You win the Hydra. Where's the file? There it is.
Do they just like have that PNG next to them, and that's will that come in?
There you go. You got a Hydra.
I can't tell if that'll come in later or not.
$1 hydrillion.
First contestant to win $1 hydrillion.
Fucking put me on the T and H in for my last one.
So like right there. Put the okay. This is what the people want.
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is.
That's fine. Okay, let's see your final puck. Maybe we'll land somewhere on the right side.
Come on, risk a square. Ah!
You got
I landed in the Kright
load.
square.
Which
Does
is...
that give me 360?
That does give you $360.
Woo! Let's go, baby!
Which does pull you back into the lead by a nice, healthy margin. So that would be... I miswrote this.
V is still on the lead, but it's possible now. Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. You are now at 1,134.64.
The
Base.
Hydra is a fake rigged to explode.
Well, I hope you all really enjoyed the fucking fact I made an entire goddamn Plinko board.
I do.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Why is it like that on the texture?
Because that's just how it works. Yeah.
What do each of these do for you?
Okay, so communism.
We know what communism does.
Yeah, communism is the redistribution of wealth. Orange gives you 5 Creed bucks. The coins give you the equivalent of how many coins. Green gives everyone but you $1,000.
Okay.
Cyan is, as stated, 360. Vriska gives you 888. Hydra gets you
Base.
Hydra. Percent gives you 50% of what you currently have. X plus Y, the other 2 players choose an amount of money that they have to each lose, and you lose that combined amount. So like if they chose like 300 and 200, you would lose 500.
Okay.
I choose a number between 1 and 10. You get money based on the number. Gray, mystery. And black is you lose a third of your money.
Damn.
A lot of danger squares.
Yeah, I wanted to. There are more good and neutral things combined than there are bad things, which is what I want to do because obviously it's a prize. But I wanted there to be some risk and wildness going on in here. Originally, this was going to be a half Lunacon, and I was like, that's a little harsh if a person who's not in first gets it. So, but yeah, there we go. Everything's a bit closer. A third dam. But yeah, I just back-clicked on this. It's not going to do anything. It's a fucking Unity. Okay, let us get back into the game proper. Share my screen. Change windows. Okay, everyone see the game?
No, actually, it says
No, it's-
minimized.
Yeah, it says stream
Yeah.
paused.
Okay, are we back yet?
Nope.
Okay, let me stop streaming. Stream. That
Okay.
one?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, so that ends our last minigame, which means we're going to the wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel.
Just double checking things real quick. Because V1...
Rounds 4, 5, and 6.
You won all of rounds 1, 4, 5, and 6, huh? Fucked up. I guess you're the only one spinning a wheel?
I mean, if that's how the wheel works.
Time to spin a wheel again!
What am I seeing? What the hell?
What is it?
Biblically accurate wheels.
Wheel time! We're getting the wheel back out. Everybody's favorite wheel.
I'm just hoping there's a way for them to like lose.
Okay,
All right.
so
There
Spin me.
is. Give 10% to last. There's ways for this to go.
The rich get richer. I'm gonna stop spinning.
Man.
What if you spun again? I think that'd be funny.
I think it would be funny if you spun again, honestly.
Nah, I'm gonna take my 100 and
What if you spun again? I think that'd be funny.
no, I'm not gonna do that, chat.
I believe you do get a bonus for landing on the 100, so you get $1 extra. That's what you want, $1. That's how the system works.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it is kind of cringe just to have one person spin the wheel.
So, sure, you can
We'll
let the
do it
other two
again.
spin.
We'll have another match at some point. Like, there's no way I'm gonna let you only do this once after the amount of effort you put into it and after what happened to me.
I know, but like the issue is like it's trying to get a person into the showdown. Let me check real quick. Price is Right game.
Because it would be me and Liz in the showcase now.
Yes, but it's like if only one person wins the rounds, why spin the wheel at all? So I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, and in the show, it's whoever wins like the guessing game before the mini game, they're guaranteed a chance to spin. And that's why they're removed from play after they win the guessing game. So they get a new contestant in. So it's impossible for one person to keep winning.
You know what? Just because I want some fun in this, even though it doesn't matter, Mako gets a spin on the wheel, because Mako's the only one who doesn't have a chance to win.
Mako spin. Wait, really? God damn it.
You got -40. Would you like to spin again?
Yeah. No. You know what? Okay, fine.
Too late. You already said yeah.
You get a free spin.
You get to spin again. Here we go.
I don't wanna... Okay.
You got the million! Mako! You got the millie! You got a million!
I went over $1.
You went over $1. You don't get anything.
Yeah, I know. I know how this works. I know how you work. I knew as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, if you get that, you're gonna...
Yeah.
Every worst possible thing that could ever happen to me is happening in this game. I didn't want this. I didn't want to spin again, Avery.
Dude, you said yes, and then you changed your mind. No take backs these.
I didn't agree to the free spin.
It's a free spin. It's free. You don't get to choose. Freedom means no choice. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
So that means
kick Liz's ass in the showcase showdown.
Unfortunately, Mako, you are third place winner for now.
You know what? I'm happy. If I had to go out, I'm glad I went out in the like mathematically most pathetic way possible.
You got the millie.
Technically, I got 999,960.
The millie.
That is true.
Fair. You did get the -4, so that does add up. But yeah. That means we're going on to the show Creed.
I agree, Shaq. It was a skill issue.
That was a skill issue.
The show Creed.
The Creedly Critchen.
Huh?
You'll be presented a set of items. You may choose to bid on this set of items, or pass and bid on the second set of items.
So yeah, this will be offered to Liz first if you're going by
It goes to the second
rules.
place person first?
No, it goes to whoever won first, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm not 100%.
I will
It's
check
been a
the
little
show.
while.
I'll check the show Creed.
So I'm not even in this one?
No.
No, this is just Liz. And I.
At the end of the episode, 2 showcase showdown winners. The 2 highest winners of the to showcase showcase prize. The top winner has the option of placing a bid. So yeah,
okay.
So yeah, it would be you get to choose first.
Okay.
So the first set of things is of course the Creedly Critchen. Our options on the showcase tonight. The show Creed. The original Slap Shop. Released December 31st, 2003.
I don't
Slap
need to be
Shop Guy is
anymore.
briefly visible in Iron Man 3.
I don't need to be sober anymore.
The Slap Shop Guy beat Ben Franklin in the epic rap battles of history.
There's no reason.
So, yeah, that's item 1. Item 2, the Aroma Rice Cooker. Specifically, the ARC-914 SB 4-cup cooked Cool Touch rice cooker. I own this one, actually. I like to cook pasta and burgers in it.
Steamed ham.
Not at the same time.
You can do that?
Yeah, you could steam a burger. That's like a famous thing in New England.
Oh.
They're really good because because the water's there, it doesn't let them dry out. It retains that juiciness. And I only have so many pictures of the same rice cooker. And thirdly, the Vitamix Ascent X5 blender.
Not this one.
48-ounce container. Self-cleaning. This thing has 2.2 health points, apparently.
What?
It's what it said on the stats. It's got a 4.8 out of 5, which is pretty good for a blender.
Yeah.
So, would you like to bid on this set of items, V?
What does that even do?
What?
Bid.
It's basically like the earlier games, but V is currently selecting if they want to bid on this one or risk it and bid on the second set of items instead.
I'll bid on this one.
Okay. What is your bid?
I'm going to say $700.
Okay.
You know when the thing's got Ascent X5 in its name, it's expensive.
Yeah. And
Okay.
most of the money I'm giving this is coming from the blender.
Just off the name.
Okay, so you're bidding $700 on this. And remember, it's whoever is closer to their, thing, right? Pretty sure that's how it works?
Yep, it's whoever is closest without going over.
Okay.
And if you're... Technically, if you want to get really pedantic, if you're within $100, you win both showcases.
All right. So, let us see if you were close. $41.99 for the original Slap Shop. $26.99 for the Roma Rice Cooker. What was that, Liz?
I thought that I remember I thought the Slap Chop was way cheaper.
It's just what the cost to get one right now is. And then last but not least, the Vitamix Ascent X5 blender, $748.95.
Okay.
Coming out to a total of $817.93, meaning that you are, just to put another little thing
$117.93 off. Not bad.
Let's do
that much for a blender?
But blenders can be very expensive, especially when you start getting into the really fancy add-ons that they throw in there.
I was gonna guess $300 for all of these.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you managed to catch out on the fact that blenders can be really expensive. When it comes to random nuanced information, I can always trust on you to have it. Just knowing that a blender can get expensive. That the other two things are cheap by comparison. But yeah, that is the first of the show creeds. Now on to the second show creed. It will be played by Liz.
Jaden was praying for me to get the 1 million. Apparently, your religion is correct, Jaden, because it worked.
That's how it works. That's how religion works.
I became an atheist because one of my prayers went unanswered. I'm going to convert to Christianity again.
The memory of a goldfish type of theology. Okay, Liz, are you ready for the second show creed?
Yeah.
I think you'll like this one because it's Weapons of Mass Creedstruction.
Oh.
You will be presented a set of items. If you are closer to the true price, you win. There is no going back now.
Ooh, woo.
Oh.
Oh.
Your first item is the Zip 22.
Oh my god, I've never seen that bottom picture.
It was first revealed in a YouTube video called Unidentified Firing Object. The action cycle is located next to the barrel, where the bullet comes from. You can attach two together to make the Zip 222.
It's a good thing Liz is the one that gets to bid on the gun.
You know what? I legitimately thought that I might fuck Liz over if I had it passed on the kitchenware one, So I'm really glad I didn't pass on it now.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you did this, because like this one I did with the intent that Liz was gonna play the game, and I really hoped that she would make it to the show, Creed. The short magazine Lee Enfield Mark III.
Oh.
The smiley.
Arguably the best known Lee Enfield rifle.
Yeah.
Came with the pattern 907 bayonet, which was the previous bayonet, but a little longer.
Yeah.
It's called the Smiley, and any other name is fake and wrong.
It's called the Smelly.
It's not called the Smelly. Don't call it the Smelly, it's the Smiley.
It's the Smelly.
And then last but not least, 3 pounds of Californian carryolan package bees. These are not a firearm. Taxonomically, Apis mellifera carnica. They are nicknamed carnies. Why is this in the weapon collection? They are gentle and make a ton of honey. They are gentle and make a ton of honey.
That is.
They are not a firearm. What was that?
I said they are. That is a good bee.
It is a good bee. So, what was your guess for the collective cost of these items?
You're really putting Liz's brain through the ringer with this one. I don't even know how to approach this.
May I ask a question?
Of course.
The Zip 22, is it its retail price or its current day price on auction sites?
It's current day price, I would believe, because I got the source from r/guns on people discussing the cost to buy one.
Alright.
So you do gotta keep in mind the idea of collectors.
This one is insanely difficult.
All 12 collectors of the Zip 22.
And I'm 2 of them.
I think the most expensive thing here might be the bees. That's a lot of bees.
3 pounds.
I think I can kind of suss out the value on the 2 guns. I have no idea what the bees would be.
It's your guess.
£3 is fairly cheap for bees. Fuck
Shut up.
off.
Beast!
How's about $1,800?
$1,800.
That might be close.
Okay, let's see. $120 for the Zip 22.
Oh, I overestimated the Zip 22.
$588.75 for the short magazine Lee Enfield Mark III.
Yeah.
And $165 for 3 pounds of Californian carryolan bees. $873.75.
I want to know.
You are
how
over
many-
by 1,000.
You've gone and busted, my good girl.
How
Yeah,
many bees
I-
is 3 pounds? That's a lot.
About 3 pounds of them.
Yeah, for some reason I assumed the bees would be like 1,000. Like I figured the Zip 22 and the Lee Enfield together would be about 800-ish, but I tacked on the 1,000 because I figured bees. I just figured bees were expensive.
I mean,
So
that's
did
pretty
I.
close, because those 2 combined is about $700. So
Yeah, I would have probably guessed around the same, Liz. I would have thought it was like $1,500 for 3 pounds of bees because, like, I don't know how much bees cost.
no, the bees are surprisingly cheap.
They make themselves. You don't have
Yeah.
to produce them, really.
I just really wanted to include 3 pounds of Californian carryolan package bees. But yeah, I needed to have a curveball in both sets of them, so you know, a blender.
I was bested by bees.
You were beasted. All right. Well, that means that V wins the prize. So let me just tack on that original amount, because that would be $700 for V.
B is like 100 milligrams.
I slip on a poisoned glove as I go to give V a congratulatory handshake.
Okay, so that means in third place we have Mako, who didn't even make it to the show, Creed. Followed by runner-up Liz, with the same exact amount of money, but did better. And
Wait, actually, what happened? Why was Liz ranked above me?
because you didn't even make it to the show, Creed.
But why did Liz? Oh, it's because Liz got an answer right at one point?
Because
or-
Liz got to the show, Creed.
Because of the wheel spin.
Oh.
And now,
Wait, but why did Liz get to spin the wheel when I didn't?
and that means V.
No, in the first, so the first round of rounds 1, 2, and 3, each of us won a game. So we all got to spin the wheel twice in the first round. Liz was the closest to 100 without going over, so Liz won their place in the showcase. In the
Oh.
second round, I won all 3 mini rounds, which, because of how Creed had their game set up, ensured me getting into the final showcase.
Yeah.
And I won the showcase.
Yeah, so V won properly. Liz won the closest as a runner-up. So even though you have the same amounts, you technically are both. You did worse, but you still have the same amount of money. And so that means that in first place, with 1,835.64, it's what's that? What's happening? It's Hydra's stealing the money. The money is gone. There's $0 left. Hydra's left with all of the cash. V, you're left with nothing. Our winners are Mako and Liz.
Wait, what do you mean I won?
Play the fucking music.
I feel
I'm
so
still
conflicted.
I'm still counting myself as winning, so I don't care.
My brain knows I won, but my heart doesn't.
Alright. Have fun signing off, nerd.
Check did call that. One of the contestants has stormed off the show floor.
Well, yeah, if a fucking child stole all my money, I'd storm up the showcase too.
Actually, Rob.
Actually robbed. But yeah, thank you all for coming. You were all such lovely contestants. Hydra eats the rich based. Thank you all.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know how to feel. This was an absolute roller coaster, and I'm like,
You got the millie.
I feel like a skittish animal who is like doesn't. I'm being careful with getting my hopes up. I don't know what to feel. I'm not sure how to feel anymore.
For the record, Hydra just does whatever I want. It is funny at the time, so stealing the first place's money at the end of the game was the funniest option. Like, if a person who was in last got that, I would be like, oh, they steal the money and give it to you, or something like that. But no, they just steal V's and run off. So yeah, good job. And because you're tied, you are both winners. So yeah, it only took 3 months to finish making this game, to finish in approximately 2 hours.
You know what you know what I feel right now? When someone gives you a gift and you don't like it and you're not sure how to react to it because like you don't want to upset them, but also you feel like this wasn't a good gift for you. I don't know how to accept this win.
If it makes you feel any better, Liz did better than you, and show could get first place instead.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Avery,
Yes.
Why do I only have $1 in the thumbnail?
Because I assumed that you would be a lot more confused than you were, but you were rather on the point.
You did lowball a lot.
You did lowball a lot. You were a bit of a lowballer, so the 1 was actually, predictive.
Damn.
You win emotional confusion.
Yeah.
Why did you think I'd be super confused?
I don't know, like, I mean, no offense by this, but out of everyone, I think you've bought the least things.
Oh, yeah. Fair, actually.
So Liz 1, okay, there's 2 acceptable canons here, depending on what you ascribe to. Either V1 and what Avery just did was non-canon, or V genuinely got robbed and Liz and I tied for first.
Who knows? But follow your
Hydra
heart.
1.
Hydra 1. Hydra 1.
There we go.
Hydra 1. Hydra has all the money. Hydra wins. First game show with a split timeline. Yeah, the Creed game show universe is expanding every episode. V1 and Creed pulled a whammy because they didn't want V to win. It's not that I didn't want V to win, it's that I felt like V kind of crushed everyone.
Yeah, I definitely want to do this again. There's a lot of potential for shenanigans, but like not too much shenanigans, except for the Hydra at the end.
Yeah, look, that required V to land on the Hydra during Plinko.
Only a medium amount of nanigans.
You only slightly crossed the threshold of being too bullshit.
Yeah, and I kept at the very end, so it's not like it mattered. So if like people only care about the actual numbers, then V won. But if they care about my bullshit, then V didn't win. Hydra ate the money. I don't think Hydra eats money.
They're like the robots in MVM. They're fueled by money.
No.
I just can't believe I went over by $1 and then I rolled the million.
Yeah, you're doing a really great job, Mako. You really crushed it. Does Hydra know how currency works? Yes, Hydra does know how currency works.
Does Hydra have has Hydra gone to school? Are they in school?
Hydra has been in a school before.
Okay.
Does Hydra believe in communism?
I don't think Hydra believes in anything. But yeah, thank you all. You're all lovely, wonderful contestants. Hopefully, if I do another one of these, it will be a lot sooner, since now I have everything set up and mostly just need to replace things with other things. It's just, I have all the cards. It's like Creed Pretty 2 compared to Creed Pretty 1. I now have like 90% of the work done. Does eating a school count as being in a school? I don't think you should eat a school.
I don't think that's what Hydra does either.
I don't think Hydra eats schools.
Hydra's the kid who hits things with metal.
I mean, metal is like the go-to thing to hit stuff with. Like, hammers, swords, spears, bullets. Pretty much everything you hit somebody with is metal.
I never realized the spot on a kappa was meant to be a pool of water.
What?
That's what Jaden just said.
If you take off Hydra's hat, you will find a pool of water on their head like a kappa. Oh. No, they're not a kappa. There's not a pool of water under there. It's just hair. Next time, I'll try to think of some more fun things. I might even, pull for some suggestions. Might switch up a few mini games, give us a bit more variety. But yeah, I'm really glad you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was really good.
Remember to press the buttons to make other people see this and be like, hey, that's funny. I should give this person money. But yeah. I think that's everything.
Streaming tomorrow?
Stream tomorrow on Monday, as usual. And then after that, I will be in a completely different state. and be unable to stream unless I manage to jury-rig Backos to let me stream.
If we stream, it'll be on my stream.
Yeah.
Marco's stream.
Thanks again to all of you in the lovely audience. I've been your host, Creed Nothing, and this has been the Preed Is Kright. Good
night.
Wait, that's the wrong one. That's a spooky one. We don't want the spooky one. We want the regular one. Switch it over to the spooky one. There we go. Good night.